the hearing on our YouTube channel. Check and make sure if that's running. Again. All right, so it's 11 a.m. Let's get started with the hearing. So this is docket 5810 WR107, the application of the City of Sun Prairie for authority to adjust water rates. My name is Michael Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PUC, and we are here on Zoom and also in the commission room at the Sun Prairie Utilities. We're here to create the record today, so we have the utility commission staff and members of the public in attendance. The record will be the documents we identify and verify under oath as exhibits, as well as any comments we receive live from the utility commission staff and members of the public that join us before we adjourn. We're also receiving written comments from the public. We started that on September 10th, and the deadline for written comments is October 15th. We can accept those comments either through the commission's website or by U.S. mail. And the details on how to do that are on our notice of hearing. That's on the screen share right now. So that actually is being live streamed, and on our YouTube channel will eventually be a recording of the hearing. So the record will also include that recording. And what we do with the record is we provide it to the decision maker in the case. And that, in this case, it's Andy Galvin, the division administrator for the Division of Water Utility Regulation and Analysis. So the administrator will get the record, review it, and make a decision. And then a written order will issue. It'll be emailed to the utility and posted on the commission's website. So we do have one person in the waiting room, probably from the public. So let me let them in. All right, so we're going to get started first with the utility and have them verify their documents. So I'm going to share on the screen an email from Alex Hanna of Commission staff that just gives us a rundown of the utility exhibits and the Commission staff exhibits. Also on display here is we have 8 public comments listed at the time the email was sent, but I believe there are 9 public comments, written comments that we already have. So those 9 comments will go in the record, as well as the documents we receive here. So first of all, for the utility, we have 4 documents on the screen share, and I believe it's Rose Schultz. Is it Schultz? Am I saying that right?
Schulze.
Schulze. Okay, I knew I'd say it wrong. Apologize for that.
That's okay.
So first, I'm going to swear you in and have you verify the documents. So raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
So just state your name and position for the record.
Rose Schulze, Sun Prairie Utilities Financial Manager.
All right, great. And can you see the screen share?
Yes.
So we have 4 documents listed from the utility. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
Are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
And do you have any comments you'd like to add?
Yes. We wanted to mention that the step 1 portion of this application includes the water utility share of our new Sun Prairie Utilities main operations facility on Linneroo Drive, which is expected to be completed by the end of 2025, minus the retirement of our existing property on Main Street. And it also includes other increases in plant and operating expenses since our last conventional water rate increase application. And that the step 2 portion of the proposed water rate increase includes costs for our new well number 10 project on the Sun Prairie East High School property. The permanent well was drilled during 2025, and the construction of the well house is expected to start in 2026 and be completed by the end of 2026. The second step 2 portion of this increase in this application would not go into effect until our utility notifies the PSC that that project is complete.
All right, great. So it's an opportunity for anyone else representing the utility to comment. Do we have anyone else who wants to speak on behalf of the utility? All right, I see you there. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Give us your name and title, please.
My name is John Andres. I'm the Sun Prairie Utilities Commissioner, Secretary Treasurer.
All right, welcome. Please make your comment.
I just simply wish to thank the Water Division staff for the expediency with which they have processed our water rate increase application.
All right, great, thanks. Anyone else wish to speak on behalf of the utility? No? All right, so we'll move on to commission staff. We have two documents from staff. First, the revenue requirement revised. Stefan Elmer will verify that. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
And are you familiar with the revenue requirement revised?
Yes, I am.
Is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Any comments?
I don't have any comments.
All right, so then we'll turn to cost service study and rate design revised with Alex Hanna. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You familiar with the cost service study and rate design revised?
Yes, I am.
Is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Any comments?
I have no comments at this time.
All right, okay, thanks. So let me check with Sun Prairie in the commission room. Are there any members of the public in the room at this time?
No, there are not.
All right, great, thanks. If someone does show up before we adjourn, just let me know. I do
am
have
a member of the public.
Yes, just a sec. We'll be getting to people online at this point. So it looks like the first person who joined us that I don't recognize is either commission staff or utility is the person with the screen name BEGLI. So if you do wish to make a comment, just need to turn your screen on and unmute your mic. Get a chance to do that. Okay, I'm not hearing for Joel, I guess is how you would say that. BEGLI. So let's turn now next to Brandon. Looks like you were interested in making a comment. So if you could turn your screen on and unmute.
I don't have a webcam set up correctly. I only have my mic set up at the moment. My only question in regards to this, I mean, I'm just trying to figure everything out.
Just a sec, let me interrupt.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So to make a comment, I just need to swear you in and have you state your name.
Yes.
So first, raise your right hand. Then do you
Okay.
swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, and just give us your name, please.
My name is Brandon Medina.
All right, great, thanks. Yeah, so sorry if you can't turn on a camera, we won't hold it against you. So go ahead with your comment, please.
Oh, no, my question in regards to the rate increase is, does it have anything to do with AI or providing anything more services to them?
I'm sorry, maybe we need to clarify. You mean, are you talking about as a an additional customer that
No,
provides?
yes, basically, with Sun Prairie Utilities, and pardon my lack of knowledge for the whole thing, I just saw a letter, and then of course you see everything online. Does it have to do with any new customer coming in? Do we have all of these new upgrades in order to help support them? And is those fees being transferred to the public instead of them who are the new customer?
Okay. So I just need to clarify maybe a little bit more. So say, for example, as in a hypothetical,
Yes.
are you saying like if a data center is moving into the area, do the rates reflect increasing the system in order to provide service to that data center?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. So given that sort of uh, theory there, can the utility talk about, I know it's increasing its capacity, it looks like replacing or improving the system. And I'm not sure if is there any data center planned or expected in the near future to be a customer?
I can say that this application does not include any customers like that.
Hmm.
I'm not aware of any future ones.
Okay,
And if you can
yeah.
put in that.
And in terms of the improvements, those were things that were
Oh,
planned in advance, and what need was being met with the improvements that are going into the rate base for this case?
oh, sure. Before I address that, our commissioner in attendance here just mentioned that we should let our guests know that we do not serve Amazon, if that was the particular customer that he was asking about.
Okay.
As far as other needs in this rate case, our operating expenses continue to increase every year. Our amount of plant increases. We've replaced sections of water main. We also include things in the application each time for future pulling of wells, or excuse me, pulling of the well pumps and maintaining those, and painting water towers, things like that, so that when it comes time to do those, that we have the funds to do those kind of maintenance items.
Hmm. Okay. All right, great. Well, thanks for adding that clarification. There must be some other issues here that maybe not aren't touching this case, but are touching the community. So it's good to know, what context this case is in. So appreciate that. All right. Was there anything else?
So I'm assuming it's such a big jump because it looks like a 35.84% because of 2021 to 2025. Does that incorporate the rise of inflation plus, of course, the amount of money that you've put into these projects?
Yes, yes, it does. The last full, like you said, the last full conventional water rate case was based on a 2021 test year. That went into effect, I believe, December 31st of 2021. And then we had a simplified rate increase application. That was an 8% increase. That went into effect January 1st of 2024.
Okay.
And then we couldn't include the new facility in an application until the test year when it would be placed into service, which in this case is 2025.
Understood. And last question for me. Could you just go over one more time what all of this revenue will be going towards? Because you said that there's a new building, and then could you expand upon how that building will be helping the public as a whole?
I think it's a combination of things. It's as the city has grown so rapidly, it's going to allow us to, we ran out of room for just the vehicles that we have. It's going to allow us an easier way to get in and out of our facility. With the just the growth, the future growth of the community, it'll help with that. Our utility manager, I should say general manager, would like to make a few comments about this.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Do I need to be-
Okay, see you there. I'll swear you in first. Thanks. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, give us your name and your general manager of the utility, correct?
I'm Jill Weiss.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Okay. As far as the new facility, we have grown our current space, and we're looking to, as the community does grow, as Rose was sharing, our new facility really will meet our needs for the next 50 years and beyond. We wanted to make sure that when we actually went forward and looked to build such a facility, that we were taking into account our current needs, but also looked out to the future to meet those future needs of our customers. Additionally, with that build, we do have a community space that will help support our community, but as well as our customers, that are available to be used by the community. So those are kind of some of the things that we really looked at in great detail when we looked to build this new facility. But ultimately, the current space in which we are actually operating from, we've really outgrown our needs and have for a number of years and been working towards this for a while.
Okay, great, thanks. And maybe we'll have a hearing next time in the new facility. We look forward to that. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. One thing too to also highlight with the new well, we do have 2 pressure zones, and ultimately for resiliency, reliability, this well will actually help our low pressure zone, and so that was the reason for the need for the well as well.
Okay, great, thanks for clarifying that. All right, well, with that, I think we have those questions answered, so you appreciate everyone asking and answering those. At this point, I don't see anyone else here from the public to give a comment. Let me just double check over in the commission room. Any members of the public in attendance now?
No, there are not.
All right, great, thanks. So at this point, I think we have a complete record. We'll provide that to Andy Galvin for a decision. And like I said, you'll receive a written order shortly after that decision's made. So at this point, anything else we need to address before we adjourn? No?
Not from our end.
Okay, yeah, not hearing anything. So thanks very much. We're adjourned. Take care.
Thank you.